Today Mars is making its closest approach to Earth for the next 15 years, and with a spectacular opposition, this is the best time to go out and look up. Welcome to Mars Report by Vernum. Every 2 years and 2 months, we meet Mars on the same side of the Sun. It is the time when Mars and Earth are closest to each other as well as at opposition. Close approach is when the distance between the planets is smallest, while opposition means that Earth lies directly between Mars and the Sun. A straight line can be drawn between these three objects. These events are connected, but do not happen on the same time. This year, Mars' close approach is on October 6th, while opposition happens on October 13th. Not every close approach is the same, due to the elliptical nature of the orbits. The last close approach, in 2018, was the biggest in 15 years, and Mars was slightly closer to us than it is this year. However, it was far lower on the sky and thus harder to see, mainly from higher latitudes. Since the next comparable close approach won't happen until 2033, that makes this October the best time to watch Mars. Today, Mars will be a little bit over 62 million kilometers from us, which means its size will be 22.6 arcseconds on the sky. For comparison, a full moon is about 80 times larger, measuring 1800 arcseconds. But how to actually observe this event? Well, using even a weak telescope, Mars should be large enough for surface detail to be seen easily, though at least 100 mm aperture is recommended. Since Mars will be at opposition, it will be very easy to catch it in the night sky, as it rises directly in the east just as the sun sets and stays in the sky until sunrise. It will be in the constellation of Pisces. Being the second brightest star-like object after Jupiter, you should have no problem to spot it. If you don't have a telescope, consider checking your local observatory or astronomy club. They will be prepared for this event for sure. Note that the moon will be pretty close to Mars today, and it might worsen the viewing conditions. Thankfully, Mars should be great for viewing for the rest of the October and into November. If you are still confused about where to look, I recommend Stellarium, which is a free program I have been using extensively in this video. So, what can you see on Mars? You might notice dark and light region on Mars's disk. These are regions with different albedo or reflectivity. The lighter regions generally represent desert areas, while the darker regions are exposed rock. This October, Mars's southern hemisphere will be tilted towards us. The South Polar Cap should be distinguishable, but as it is currently summer on the southern Martian hemisphere, it will be much smaller. You won't see the North Polar Cap, as it is currently turned away from our view. I hope you will have a great time watching Mars sweep by, and I'll see you in the next Mars Report.